What's going on, everybody? Welcome to another edition of Sons of Cinema, where one of us has the face of radio and the other one has a voice for print. I am DJ, and here's my tag team partner, Rex.
We almost got that right.
We'll figure it out. It's a work in progress. Oh, it's a crazy week, man. It's always crazy.
Always.
I have a feeling when I go on vacation, it's just going to be less crazy. That's what I'm hoping.
That's what I said about my vacation. Hopes. And then...
You're the only person I know that can go on vacation and get busier.
Basically.
But then I'm not surprised. You're also the only person I know that can fail at unemployment.
That is a fun fact. that is
Quick story, folks. There was one point in which Rex saved up money to take time, to not only take time off, he left the job he had, and then, right in the first day of him doing this, got another job offer.
I wasn't even unemployed for a week.
So, it's funny while we're talking about the past, because I remember at one point when Arnold Schwarzenegger, who was the governor of California, right as his reign, I guess I don't know what to call it. His run,
his run, his governorship. I don't know.
Yeah. When it was coming to an end, I remember saying, "Oh, he's probably gonna go back into acting." Everyone was like, "Oh, no, he was a politician. He was a governor. He's not going back. No." And then Expendables 2 happened.
Right.
Then Escape Plan. Then The Last Stand. And it just keep going and going. And don't get me wrong, I love Schwarzenegger. I watch a lot of his stuff.
Yep.
Sometimes it is god awful.
Escape Plan 2.
He wasn't in that.
I know. That had 50 Cent, and who else was in Escape Plan 2?
Dave Bautista.
Yep.
And Sylvester Stallone.
Yep. That's who it was. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is funny because that is technically one of 3 movies he did with Dave Bautista.
Stallone?
Yeah.
What are the other 2?
The other one is Escape Plan 3.
And never saw it, actually, and I really wanted to. I
still haven't watched Escape Plan 2.
You still haven't?
No, I own the first one.
I think I own the second one.
And the other one, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2.
Yeah, because he was...
Even though they didn't share screen time.
That doesn't matter. Still counts.
Arnold Schwarzenegger came back to acting practically full throttle.
Yeah.
All right. What? And now he's taking it up a notch, and he's actually going to be making his TV debut.
Well, I'm going to say small screen debut.
Small screen debut?
Because, while he's finally coming to the small screen...
I don't know. Have you seen the size of your TV?
No. I need to get the new 88-inch model.
Yeah, much like something else here. Nothing small.
Yep, my computer, my
Sure.
They also hinted, because we was reading this article on Collider,
mm-hmm.
and they also hinted at the possibility that this may be coming to not necessarily TV, but streaming service, which as everybody knows, every streaming service now is clawing, fighting, way for the top of the pack. I don't think that Disney's gonna take this, but I think
imagine
shoot. What I believe though, who might go for it?
Whoa,
HBO.
Oh yeah, more than definitely.
I think HBO would be a good fit for this.
Honestly, I think it'd be a tie between HBO and Amazon Prime.
They got The Boys, which I still haven't watched season 2.
Season 2, yeah. It's out there.
Yeah.
What's interesting is I was looking. Collider's quoting Deadline in this, and the show has no title.
Yes.
All right. The show has no title. Schwarzenegger's gonna be cast in there, but apparently his daughter is also supposed to be there as well. So when I hear Schwarzenegger and Spy, I tend to think of a lovely movie called True Lies.
Oh, I thought you were going to say Spy versus Spy on MTV. Never mind.
No, Mad TV, not MTV.
Well, yeah, that's right. That's how old I am.
You are now watching Mad TV.
What?
Moving forward. So, in this movie, as you guessed, Schwarzenegger plays a spy. And in the movie, he he has a daughter played by Elijah Dushku. So I thought, wouldn't it be something that this is some form of True Lie sequel, like a sequel series, and then he's now with his daughter who's also a spy. All right, or let's say they decide not to go that route. All right, and more than likely, if it's a spy film, he's also going to have the sidekick / partner with the witty banter. And after watching another series involving a spy, there is but one man, and only one man, to play that role. And his name is Bruce Campbell.
Oh, my goodness. Let them have Chuck Finley. Chuck Finley is forever.
Oh, God, imagine if it's in the same universe.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, that would be amazing. I'm telling you.
For those of you playing the home game, there is a show called Burn Notice.
Yes.
A phenomenal show. If you haven't never seen it, go on to Amazon Prime. It's available on full. If you don't have Amazon Prime, what is wrong with you? Well, 2-day shipping. That's all I gotta say. It sells itself.
Yeah, has gotten me a lot more than I'd care to admit. But you know, if they could get Bruce Campbell and they make this like, ooh, yeah. But you know, my thing is, you know, this being because right now this is all in early talks, early development, pre-production type situation. You know, they just made the announcement. That's all they did. But what I'm thinking is, you know, Schwarzenegger, he's a smart man.
Oh, yes, he is.
He's a very intelligent man, despite what people think that he's a meathead, and no, he rose up the ranks. He came here with nothing and made his way to top of media mogul empire type situation, and you know, became a governor when everyone thought it was a joke. Yeah. And then, you know, and then they were like, he won't go back, and then he did. He's making a killing of. He doesn't need to act. He's got enough money.
Yes.
He just chooses to. All right. With his humble roots as Hercules.
I tell you, man, Schwarzenegger had it made. Then he had his made, and it all went downhill from there.
Yeah. But I think he's just doing this just to, you know, take advantage of the whole Toretto disease
and pay child support.
At your words, not mine. It's not like the reason why Nicolas Cage keeps acting because of taxes. I mean, nah, that would never have anything to do with it. But honestly, I think if he does this is a really smart move for several different reasons. One, it's going to be super hyped up because he's got is coming to the small screen. Two, he's got a good team with him around it already.
Yeah.
Yeah. So let me pull up his name.
David Santora.
Yeah, David.
Who also created such shows like CBS's Scorpion, which I do hear good things.
I haven't watched it, but you know.
He's also the showrunner for the the Amazon's Jack Reacher show, which is supposed to be coming out in the very near future. Mm-hmm. And I'm kind of looking forward to it as well because I was quite the fan of Jack Reacher, the first movie.
But see, he's not just Jack Reacher, but he's also done things that he got his feet wet in Law and Order and The Sopranos. So the man knows. I think he's gonna be really good on that one.
Yes.
Smart move on. See, Schwarzenegger. He's not stupid. He's a smart man.
I often wonder too because back in the day, one of the reasons why Schwarzenegger and Stallone never did a movie together because they were apparently very competitive with each other.
Yeah.
Which, funny enough, you know, there's a movie called that movie Stallone did, Stop or My Mom Will Shoot.
Yeah.
Funny story. There was a movie, a very bad movie featuring Sylvester Stallone, in which case he takes his mother. He's a cop. And who takes his mother in for whatever, God knows what. It's been a while since I've seen this movie. And in which case, his mother winds up tagging along while he solves a murder. Hence the title, Stop or My Mom Will Shoot. The funny story about this is the fact that this was a movie that was initially offered to Arnold Schwarzenegger. Schwarzenegger read the script, said it was god-awful, and said, put it out there that I'm interested in the role.
Yep.
And the rumor is when Stallone found that out, Stallone fought for the role.
Uh-huh.
The only reason Stallone was in that movie was to get a one-up on Schwarzenegger.
Yep. that is a fun fact.
With these two being very competitive with each other, it's entirely possible. Because for the longest time, Stallone has been working on a Rambo series. Now, there's no recollection as to whether or not it's connected to the movies.
Rambo's, or
even better yet, maybe it could be Rambo: The Lost Years, or it can maybe it's because if you saw Last Blood,
I did.
it wasn't really the last one.
Quiet, you. All right, quiet. He slumped. Slump's not dead. Negotiator reference if you haven't seen that. You should.
So it wouldn't surprise me one bit if it's just another form of competition between the two.
Oh.
And the funny part is what I was reading something the other day, and they were talking about this recently with this one up and coming star from the wrestling business by the name of John Cena.
Who?
The guy you can't see.
Oh, I've never seen him, so I don't know what he looks like.
No one does. He's all. If you've seen stuff like that, digital. Don't worry. He's on the up and rise, and which brings to light another person who came from wrestling fame and has become a big action star, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson.
Yo, I just saw.
So could you think that just maybe Cena Rock or Cena Johnson, for those of you non-initiated into wrestling, could that be the new Stallone Schwarzenegger of this generation?
I hope not, because I think Cena would lose. I've seen what The Rock is doing for Black Adam, and jeez, yo, my man is all right. Oh, and now he's like, oh, well, now that I've got nothing to do, sometimes I don't even take a rest day. Who does this?
Mm-hmm.
Who's like, you know what? I need to work out 14 days straight, 12 hours a day. Jeez.
Yeah, man, I need to start doing that. Jesus.
If it means I look like that, no. I like cake.
Well, maybe if I could go to the gym 14 days a week, I too can have cake and still look like that. We've seen the man's cheat days. It's quite legendary. I saw this one he did where he had made, it was a French toast, peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
Yep, I've seen it.
But the peanut butter and jelly, as well as the maple syrup, was tequila infused.
That was
Rex. I have been drunk, and I have been hungry, and even in both cases at the same time, even I can concoct such a masterful ideal.
And yet, it's the simple ideas in life that make things just so
Precisely. What are your last thoughts on this Schwarzenegger spy TV series? Globe-trotting, mind you.
How do we go off from Arnold Schwarzenegger to this Rock tangent?
Because we're the Sons of Cinema, that's why.
You knew what you subscribed for. I see what I did there. Honestly, I think that this is probably going to be more of a power play than anything.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm hoping that it kind of, because, I kind of want to see him. Because, fun fact, right before I found this out, right before the news was announced about this, I found out that he actually directed an episode of a show that you like and I liked. Can you guess what it is?
Mighty Morphin Power Rangers?
I said liked. Not remember finally, then go back and
No
go.
Love?
What?
Okay, got it. All right, Burn Notice?
Nope.
The Boys?
Nope.
What else that you like?
I'm going to tell you, it's not even in this century.
Not even this century?
Mm-hmm.
All right, so that means it's from Law and Order?
Nope. You would never guess. You
All
will
right,
you
tell me.
Tales from the Crypt.
Get out of here.
Yeah, I swear to you. Hold on. Let me pull this up for you right now. Yep. Where is it? Yep. Director. 2 credits. Yep. Check it out. And of course, yeah, Tales from the Crypt.
Zoom in the hands cliche.
I went to go zoom in and I don't know what happened, but yeah. So this isn't even his first rodeo when it comes to directing. Maybe he hated it then, but he's got time and experience now. So my final words are
what? Holy crap! I know this episode too.
Yeah, I told you. That's what you come for. Mm-hmm.
Wow. Any famous last words?
Just a crackle.
No, that's it.
That's it.
Okay.
Yeah, boys and ghouls.
Boys and girls. Evening, kiddies. All right, with that being said, that's been our show. Thanks, everyone, for watching. Tell us what you think about this Schwarzenegger globe-trotting spy series. Do us a favor, hit the like button, subscribe, and hit that bell notification so you can get notified whenever we put up new content. That being said, I've been DJ. He's been Rex. And we are
the Sons of Cinema. Peace. You want to hear another fun fact?
What?
Apparently, and on the way here, I was watching another channel, and I was like, "What? Chucky and the Crypt Keeper have the same eyes." Once you see it, you can't unsee it.
Holy crap, they do!